Right now it's 6. Winter weather puts a damper on the weekend we've been waiting for.
And behind the snow, Arctic air arrives just in time for Super Bowl day.
But the snow won't stop the countdown to kickoff.
It's just one day to go and there are events going on all around town. We've got all the excitement ahead of the big game.
Plus, as players prepare to hit the gridiron, others focus on giving back.
A big Super Bowl party gets a Minnesota twist.
We'll show you how this star-studded party gives Minnesota charities a big lift.
And a Twin Cities boy gets the surprise of a lifetime.
Wow!
While comedian Kevin Hart teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings to make his day.
Now, from Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO 4 News.
Today's snow certainly not stopping the fun along the Nicollet Mall right here in downtown Minneapolis, but it is making it more difficult to get around, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Liz Collin. The snow started this morning and it fell most of the afternoon. Slippery conditions on I-94 and Rogers are to blame for this crash involving at least 5 vehicles. Now, this started with a stalled vehicle on the shoulder. A semi-truck then tried to slow down but spun out instead, and that started a chain reaction. There were injuries, but luckily nothing serious. Traffic, though, was backed up in that area north of the metro for hours. This was the scene late this afternoon in downtown Minneapolis. Lots of traffic because of Super Bowl festivities, and the snow certainly didn't help. MnDOT says they have 39 plows working downtown alone to clear all the snow. The State Patrol tells us so far there have been 272 crashes in the Twin Cities, along with 150 spinouts. Molly is up on the WCCO 4 rooftop where the snow has stopped, at least for now. Right, Molly?
Yeah, you know, the snow finally came to an end, at least briefly, but we're down here we're up on the rooftop, of course, with the Super Bowl live experience right behind me. The party is still happening. Behind the snow, the frigid air moved in, and obviously so did the wind. You can see it with my hair blowing in my face. But we did see decent snowfall accumulations from our latest Weather Watcher numbers. Up in Staples, near Brader, Dale is reporting 4 inches, 3.5 from Princeton. Our Weather Watcher Kim there, as well as David in Kettle River and Gary in Becker, 3.5 inches. So here in the metro, we've seen anywhere from 2 to 3. And again, winds are whipping now. And now we're going to be dealing with a wind chill advisory that goes into effect tonight into tomorrow. So the Arctic air moves in. We'll talk more about that coming up. And I'll see you down in the studio, Liz.
This is good hat weather. Not to sound like your mom here, Molly. All right, thank you. Well, we are in the middle of Super Bowl weekend, and of course the excitement is mounting. Kate Raditz is outside U.S. Bank Stadium, of course the site of the big game tomorrow. She joins us now. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Liz. Yes, it is hard to believe that after all of the months, all of the years of planning that they have been doing, that we are now just one day away from Super Bowl 52. And even though we've seen a lot of that excitement happening on Nicollet Mall in downtown Minneapolis, there are a lot of events happening around the cities. It's hard to miss the Super Bowl excitement in the Twin Cities, from big banners in Bloomington.
I love it. It's awesome.
And there you are.
To special donuts on Eat Street.
Well, we made donuts shaped like jerseys, footballs, and helmets, and then piped the insignias on top.
Glamdoll Donuts is serving up special Super Bowl 52 themed sweets all weekend.
It's pretty cute because we can barely finish doing them off the tray before they're out the door.
Mall of America was a busy place for fans hoping to catch a famous face.
I just can't believe that Tom Brady's here in Minneapolis right now.
We actually just met Nick Foles' dad.
No way!
Yes, he actually stopped by the table and introduced himself.
Eagles fan Marilyn Whitelock had her nails done to show her pride when she goes to her first Super Bowl on Sunday.
I'm so excited, and plus I turned 60 this year.
For people east of the river, the St. Paul Ice Palace was the perfect place to show off some of Minnesota's beauty in the cold.
It's nice that there's something else going on other than Minneapolis. It kind of spreads out the crowd a little bit.
So, no matter what team you root for,
Patriots,
Seahawks,
Broncos, Vikings.
Even if the Vikings aren't playing in the Super Bowl, you get one more day of eating up the excitement of football's biggest night in Minnesota.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful.
Now, if you do want to check out Super Bowl Live happening on Nicollet Mall, that's been going on all week. Tomorrow is the last day, and they have more limited hours, so get your family down there between noon and 3. It's the last day to check it all out.
All right, yep, so much to do. Thank you, Kate. There have been celebrity sightings around town all week long, and one Super Saturday party will focus on fun and philanthropy for the celebrities. It's the Giving Back Foundation's Big Game, Big Give. It's happening tonight in Edina, and that is where we find Frank Basilero and Amelia Santinello. They have a preview of the event tonight. Hi, you guys.
Hi, Liz.
Hi,
it's going to be great.
It is absolutely going to be great. It's one of the most exclusive star-studded parties at the Big Game, and we are here at the home of Tom and Angie, as you said, in Edina.
Yeah, and speaking of big celebrities, Jamie Foxx is hosting this party. The philanthropy means a lot to him. And the DJ is known as DJ Diesel, but you might know him better as Shaquille O'Neal. So fantastic lineup, and look at what's going on inside. They have just gone out of the way to make this a fabulous looking home with all the decorations and all kinds of interesting themes. They expect to raise $1 million tonight. The cool thing is that half of that is going to stay in our community. The rest goes back to the Giving Back Fund, and that invests in nonprofits all across the country.
Yeah, you can't avoid ice at the Bold North Super Bowl. They're using it in a whole new way at this one-of-a-kind party, and we spoke earlier with event producer Amy Zeroff.
So this party is called Big Game, Big Give. It's in its 9th year, hosted by the Giving Back Fund. The Giving Back Fund works with celebrities, athletes, and high net worth individuals to put together and execute the foundations for those people. So they feel, what better stage than the world's biggest stage on Super Bowl Saturday night? And that's why this event is happening.
And there'll be a local benefit, too, as well.
The local benefit is huge. So the homeowners who have graciously opened their homes to this are Angie and Tom Wicca. The funds raised this evening will benefit the Nash Avery Foundation, as well as the Giving Back Fund. And then 12 local philanthropies were also selected by the host committee for this event.
And it's a pretty exclusive event, though, I think, right? Because you have to be invited to it.
Well,
and
500 of our closest friends and neighbors are here, of course. But check this out.
I know.
That's what I want to talk about.
Let me get out of that way here so that you can see this. Go ahead.
So Aston Martin Minneapolis is one of our amazing sponsors. And tonight, a lucky bidder is going to get home with only one of two in the whole world, Aston Martin 2019 Vantage Coupe. And guess what color this is, Amelia?
Well, it looks lime green to me. What would you say? Or yellow?
Lime essence. It's all about the adjectives. Lime essence. Okay.
Well, so there are only two?
Two in the world, and we've got one right here. But look at what it's sitting in. I mean, it's amazing.
I think this is fantastic, too. Tell us a little bit about this, because you guys really wanted to give it the Bold North feel.
So what better way than to put everyone on ice when they first walk into the event? We've got the Aston Martin Minneapolis Ice Lounge. It was created for us by the amazing team at Ice Occasions Midwest. We've got a raw bar, a champagne bar, and all of this.
Okay, I think it's going to be a great time tonight.
Indeed. Yeah, it really will. So I'm going to have a little bit of pressure. I'm going to auction that Aston Martin. I'm the auctioneer tonight. I am a certified auctioneer, so it should be a lot of fun. And I'm going to auction what Amelia is wearing on her finger, which is spectacular.
Yeah, it's like a 3.5+ carat ring from J.B. Hudson. This is the kind of ice I like. I can deal with this kind of
That's
ice.
That's bold north, south, east, and west.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what's wonderful about this? Like we said, it's all about philanthropy. They're going to honor tonight Carson Wentz, of course, the Eagles quarterback. He has given $1 million to charity in the last 2 years. He actually has his own charity, his own foundation.
He does, and his foundation focuses on faith and enthusiasm for the outdoors. So he is a solid North Dakota kid. So that is really cool. And Liz, the celebrity should start arriving around 7 o'clock. We'll be back here live at 10 to show you how this great party went down, all the money we raised, and wait till you see some of the celebs who are going to be here tonight.
You guys, it looks absolutely amazing. You sure you don't want to just trade places tonight? Is that all right?
If you want to do the auction, I'm feeling some pressure, so
Listen,
I think about it.
I'll trade with you right now and be in that warm studio, but
No, this is the place to be in Minneapolis and Minnesota tonight. Is right here.
Yes, lime essence. You got it, Frank. Good luck, and we'll see you guys at 10.
There you go.
All right.
And in addition to our 10 o'clock news tonight, our live coverage of all things Super Bowl continues tomorrow morning. We have a special 1-hour show to check out from 10 to 11. And another programming note that due to our special coverage, the second half hour of tomorrow's Face the Nation will air then at 2:35 a.m. Monday morning. So you want to set your DVRs for that. Well, the big game also brings big appetites to the Twin Cities. Taste of the NFL was born right here in Minnesota during the '92 Super Bowl. Today, members from the inaugural event came together for the Founders Breakfast at the St. Paul River Center. Taste of the NFL is a nonprofit that helps feed the hungry. Host of Bizarre Foods fame and Minnesota native Andrew Zimmern says it's important to remember why the event was started.
We have hungry children in America. That's not right. Those two ideas are mutually exclusive, should be, and we should be treating it like the urgent matter that it really is.
The Taste of the NFL then kicks off at 7 tonight. It has raised more than $25 million to fight hunger since it started in 1992. We were lucky enough here at WCCO today to have a front row seat to a snowmobile stunt on the Nicollet Mall that you just have to see. Watch this.
3, 2, 1.
Unbelievable, right? Yeah, that is Minnesota native Levi Lavallee. He is a professional snowmobiler, thank goodness. Today he flew nearly 100 feet over Nicollet Mall during the Polaris Upside Downtown at Super Bowl Live. Let's take a look again in slow-mo. It really is incredible. Lavallee is the world record holder for a snowmobile distance jump. Congrats. We were able to catch up with actor and comedian Kevin Hart today as well.
Am I feeling Minnesota nice? I am feeling Minnesota ice. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, he may be feeling Minnesota ice, but his heart sure is warm. See how he helped make this a day that Andrew will never forget. That's next.